Part 13 to 15. Ammonia, very toxic level. The Albany Stratton V Medical Center was under investigation. Part 13. October 24th. I just called my husband at 5:30 p.m. for 5 minutes because he was extremely tired. He was extremely tired also. About 11:30 a.m. this morning, the nurse offered me to talk to his physician. I'm not stupid, I know exactly what happened. Ash told me he had the impression he missed by a hair's breadth to die yesterday because the ammonia level was at a very toxic level. I needed to hit the road by bike even though it was raining 7 miles because I was not only sad, I was angry, and I needed to get the stress out of my chest, and stress doing exercises because it's therapeutic. But there was a lot of stress I was going already, too much stress already I was going through. I hope somebody have a heart to give me a ride to see my husband, but I am realistic. The reason why I'm posting what's going on since October the 16th, 2006. So in 8 days you see what already happened. It's because my husband almost died twice. I get it. Almost died twice. He suffocated twice at the hospital in this clinic, and they were not enough careful of the food they were giving to him at the Albany Stratton VA Medical Center because Ash needs a specific diet because of his bad liver. And according to my late husband's words, he almost died, and according to the nurse's words, he was in danger, so something definitely really bad happened. So now you start understanding why I was starting to find a solution to get him out of there. But I was not able to drive a car. I was not even able to learn to drive a car because they were playing with my green card. Continuing to read. October 24th. I just called my husband, and the physician said it may be the pills which may cause this very high level of ammonia. At that time, I didn't know if it came from his diet or the pills. For now, I will surely later. In other words, when I wrote this journal, I wasn't aware that the high protein diet was a problem as of yet. This is in retrospective, years after his death, but not years. Because if I would already knew that the high protein diet was a problem, then I would already said something about it. But at that point, I still thought that they knew what they were doing, at least more than me. But in fact, they knew less than me what they were doing. And I'm not a doctor. So I do not know. October 24, 2006. I didn't know if it came from his diet or the pills for now. Actually, will later. Yes, I did, sure. Later. The thing is, the high protein diet, I realized before he was out of the Albany Stratton VA Medical Center. A bit before they changed his diet because I complained. But we will get to that. But yes, they finally changed his diet. It was. In fact, in retrospect, it was way too late because the damage to his liver was done already. It was at the very end of his hospitalization to this supposedly hospital. And the doctor physician saying that might be the pills causing is a very high level of ammonia. You cannot make guesses with patients because you may cause their death even though it's not what you're looking for. I have all the reasons to be stressed because my husband almost died 3 times so far since October 16, 2006. So in an 8-day period, he almost died 3 times. I think it is you're more likely to die in a VA hospital than to die on the road, according to the statistics. To my knowledge, there are no statistics comparing the deaths VA hospitals versus the road. If you can avoid the hospitals, please do, especially the VA hospitals. And if you cannot, then just go there for what is really and truly necessary. And unfortunately, my late husband really was in a bind. His lungs were about 90% filled with liquid, so he didn't have much of a choice. And it was an emergency. Part 15. I forgot to mention in this tourism experience between commas, the two guys operating the ambulance from this village to the Albany VA Medical Center didn't know exactly where they were going. So they turned around at Albany, New York for a while my husband was having an excruciating pain. Ash was talking to them, but they were not hearing him because he was just a patient between commas versus they were the professionals between commas. Ash told them the MapQuest is not the most reliable source, even though it is a good one. For cases such as this one, I mean, I don't think you are in a I don't think when you're in an ambulance, it is time for you to have a tourism experience, a tour of the town when you are having an excruciating pain on top of it. I thought the problem was that we were living in a village. No, it was not the case. Problem was a little more complicated with the VA hospital system. Most of them are not very much competent. They are there to learn. I mean, when you're between life and death, I don't believe it is a good timing for them to get experience on you and use you as their guinea pig. This is what I was thinking back then. October the 24th, 2006. I think I will stop for now. Thanks for listening. I usually do not mention to please subscribe and please talk about my channel to the people you care about and those who can benefit from it, but because it's obvious to me, I didn't think I had to say that.